The House will come to order. This morning, we will have the national anthem sung by KIPP Northeast Leadership Academy in Denver, Colorado, guest of Representative Coleman.
Let's
Fantastic, thank you. This morning, the pledge will be said by Natalia Bustillos Valles from Arupe Jesuit High School in Denver, Colorado.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Randall, please call the roll.
Representatives Arndt, Baisley, Benavidez, Byrd, Bonkenfeld, Buck, Buckner, Buntale, Caravale, Carver, Catlin, Coleman, Cutter, Duran, Escar, Exum,
I know, so she just needs to get them to the front.
Froelich,
Is what I was an hour ago.
Garnett,
They're Senate bills. I guess she still wants to.
She's just.
Representative Garnett, Geithner, Gonzalez Gutierrez, Gray, Hanson, oh, Herod, muscle memory. Holtorf, Putin,
Excused.
Humphrey, Representative Hooten is present. Jackson, Marquez Lewis, Kennedy, Kipp, Kraft-Tharp, Landgraf, Larson, Liston, Lontine, McCluskey, McKean, McLaughlin, Melton, Michelson Janae, Mollica,
Excused. Hooten is here.
Neville, Pelton, Representative Mollica is present. Ransom, Rich, Roberts, Sane, Sandridge, Singer,
Oh, he had a car problem.
Excused.
Sirota, Snyder, Soper, Sullivan, Tipper, Titone. Good morning. Valdez-A. Valdez-D. Van Winkle. Weissman. Williams, excused. Wilson. Young. Come on. Madam Speaker.
Here. With 59 present, 4 excused, and 2 vacant, we have a quorum. Representative Titone.
Madam Speaker, I move the Journal of Monday, February 3rd, 2020 be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
You all have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no.
No!
What?
No!
You said you were yes. Absolutely.
The motion passes. Representative Coleman.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. So, members, I just wanted to acknowledge the students who just got finished singing. KIPP Northeast Leadership Academy is collectively driven by a common belief that all students want to learn, will learn, and can accomplish great things in college and in life. They believe that in order for students to succeed, all students need to be held to high academic and behavioral standards. They believe that with high expectations, our young men and women will reach their full potential and have the agency to profoundly impact our community and our society. Would you all please join me in giving a round of applause to KIPP Northeast Leadership Academy?
Representative Valdez A.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I just wanted to let everybody know MSU Metro State's Denver Day at the Capitol and Legislative Reception has been canceled, unfortunately, due to weather. I know. But they did leave you something fun. However, there's a nice water bottle on your desk, and it talks to you about the MSU students that come from your district, which we all have many. 96% of the 20,000 MSU Denver students are from Colorado, and 76% are Pell eligible. First generation are students of color. MSU Denver also educates 1,200 veterans. The university is serving a diverse student body and delivering the work-ready workforce to Colorado. So thank you very much, and we'll let you know when that gets rescheduled.
Representative Michelson-Janae.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, I have a tribute, if I could have your attention, please. I would like to ask for the tribute to be read at length.
The House of Representatives convened in the 72nd General Assembly hereby extends sincere condolences and expressions of sympathy to the Dalcourt family on the passing of Vic Dalcourt. The members of the Colorado House of Representatives celebrate the life of born and raised Colorado resident Vic Dalcourt. Born September 29th of 1942, Mr. Dalcourt was a curious mathematician whose love of family was foremost in his life. He met his beloved wife at the University of Colorado in 1964. Also an Air Force veteran, he was honorably discharged as second lieutenant in 1977. Vic was a gentle but tough man whose mother remarked could get along with the devil himself. The Dalcourt family owned the iconic Colfax bar Lane's Tavern, where Vic could often be found serving Coors on tap. The state of Colorado has lost an exceptional man with the passing of Mr. Dalcourt, and the members of the General Assembly thank him for his contributions to the state of Colorado and his service to the United States of America. On request of Representative Daphne Michelson-Janae, given this 4th day of February 2020, State Capitol in Denver.
Representative Michelson-Janae.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Vic Dalcourt was my uncle, and he is being buried today. Today is his funeral. The family is gathering. And I just wanted to take a few minutes to tell you what an exceptional human being this person was. So he was married to my Abba, it's Hebrew for father, so that's what I call my stepfather, to my Abba's sister. And this family accepted me and my brothers when we came into the family as if we were born into that family. And Vic was one of the kindest, warmest people you would ever know. He was a mathematician who died on Palindrome Day, which the family thinks is absolutely appropriate, and that he would have just loved that he died on 02/02/2020. He did meet my aunt at the University of Colorado Boulder, at the Hillel. He joined Hillel, which is the Jewish Student Union, to be able to meet Jewish girls. And he had met all of them except for my aunt. And as my aunt put it, he stalked her until they finally dated for 1 week, got engaged, and lived a very happy life. My cousins came up with this list of words about him. He was fully engaged, curious, gentle but tough, balanced, an engineer who did concepts from start to finish, always wanted to do what's right, loving, love of family was foremost in his life. He always had time for you, always. And as his own mother once put it, as you heard, the man could get along with the devil himself. With your permission, Madam Speaker, I'd like to just read a Jewish poem that is read for the mourners called the Mourners Kaddish.
Please proceed.
Yikadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah v'yalmad divra krutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'gala uv'izman kariv v'imeru amen Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach li'olam li'ol maya yitbarach v'yishtabach b'tvar vitaram vitna se vitadar vitale vitalal shmei kudusha brichu liela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran v'yalma v'meru amen. Oseh shalom b'mermav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'meru amen. Thank you, members, for sharing in this moment so that I could be part of Uncle Vic's funeral, even though I get to be part of the day with you. I appreciate you all so much.
Thank you, Representative. Representative Landgraf.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I actually have your attention. Members, on your desk is a flyer for the Colorado Retail Council. Their reception is Wednesday, tomorrow, 5:15 at the University Club, right down the street. So you'll definitely want to be there.
Representative Valdez D.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And good morning, members. On each one of your desks is a little yellow ribbon. That little yellow ribbon honors all the missing persons in the state of Colorado. And today, February 4th, we designate the day for missing persons in Colorado. So I ask that you wear the little yellow ribbon in honor of 512 individuals who are missing in the state of Colorado. 512. Now, I would like to read each and every one of those names. Because they're important to the families, the friends, to each and every one of individuals, to you. Because too many families grieve and hope for their missing children. Others are in search of their missing family members of all ages. The awareness of citizens, media, and law enforcement, as well as their support, their efforts, and their search for missing persons will continue. Continue with new advancements in technology that must be utilized and made available to locate every single individual. And with that, we, the state of Colorado, designate today the Missing Persons Day in Colorado. With that also, in Colorado Springs, we're missing a little boy right now, Gannon Staunch. We hope to find him so we can locate him back with his family. Thank you.
Representative Liston.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, I'm sorry I missed yesterday. On a cheerful note, the Dow is up 500 points. The NASDAQ has hit a new all-time high, and a special shout out to my good friends on the other side of the aisle for the bang-up job in Iowa last night. Good job. Thank you very much.
And always to be followed. Representative Melton. Oh, and Arndt.
I'd just like to point out to the members to just notice how the electric vehicle car market's doing with the Tesla stock may have gone up to about $8.96 this morning-ish.
Hey, it's 940 actually.
Representative Melton.
Hey, thank you, Madam Speaker. Yeah, actually, Tesla stock went up to 940, and I definitely would say that the investments and improvements we're seeing in the electric vehicle market is wonderful, and wouldn't have happened had it not been from key investments done during the Obama administration. Thanks, Obama.
Representative McCluskey.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And good morning, everyone. I wanted to invite you to tomorrow's very exciting breakfast with Study Colorado, an initiative housed in the Colorado Department of Higher Education. Speaking of economy, Colorado's economy benefited from over $470 million in contributions from the international students who come to our beautiful state to learn at our magnificent institutions of higher education. And that makes education the 5th largest export in Colorado. Please join us tomorrow in the West Foyer from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. for a little breakfast burrito and discussion with some really terrific students.
Representative Young.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning, representatives. Join the Aging Caucus and Strategic Action Planning Group on Aging tomorrow morning, Wednesday, February 5th, in Senate Committee Room 352 before floor work at 7:30 a.m. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Hopefully you will be able to find out the answer to that question when you come to the Aging Caucus tomorrow. The planning group will provide an update on their work and others' efforts to support not only older Coloradans, but plan the way for our current young Coloradans to have an excellent future. Once again, we hope to see you tomorrow morning at Senate Room 352, and you'll be able to answer that question. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
That is the 3rd song we've had today, and we haven't even been on the floor for 30 minutes. Representative McLaughlin.
I promise not to sing. Oh no, it's good. I used to try to sing my children to sleep, and they go, you know what, we'll just go to sleep, Mom. You don't need to sing to us. So yeah, I am not going to do that here. So today I'd like to make the announcement for the Education Committee that it is National Rep Wilson Day. He has, I know it's a big one, he has 5 bills before the Education Committee, so yeah, so if you want to come and watch him, please do. It should be an exciting day. So, okay, so education, we have 1128, 1016, 1053, 1011, and 1043, all brought to you by Representative Wilson and some other members of the committee now and here. So, thank you very much.
Representative Longtine.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I too promise I will never sing from this well because you'd all be really mad at me. Health and Insurance Committee members, we are meeting upon adjournment of our caucusing on supplementals. I'm estimating around 12:30, but please pay attention, and as soon as you can, make your way to room 112 down in the basement where we will hear House Bill 1008. And Representative Wilson, I wish you well, and I hope you get a potty break in between some of those bills. Thank you.
Representative, I'm sorry, we've got Gray and Kraft-Tharp next.
1,000 times yes. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Transportation and Local Government and Business Committees. We're doing a little bit here, but you should pay attention because it's important. Go.
Everybody in the Transportation Committee is coming to the Business Committee to present a bill today, and everyone in the Business Committee is going to the Transportation Committee to do a bill today, so it'll be a switcheroo.
And in any event, it's upon adjournment. Please get there as quickly as possible because we do have a bunch of, I have a bill in her committee, she has a bill in my committee, and many other things. And if you'd ever like to eat lunch today, please show up to committee and be prepared because there's a lot of work to do in moving people around. Thank you.
And we'll have a whole lot of fun.
And technically it is House Bills, I got the wrong day, and I'm not even prepared.
So it would be
1029 in my committee, Transportation, Local Government, House Bill 1029, 1124, 1133, and Senate Bill 71.
and 1013 and 1080 in the Business Committee.
Come join us.
Come join us.
Representative Jackson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Having spoken to the Majority Leader, I request permission to be excused this Friday the 7th.
Thank you, Representative. Permission granted. Representative Weissman.
Thank you, and good morning, Madam Speaker. I'm also going to not even try to sing, and I think there's a law of conservation of member running around the building, because looking at the Judiciary Calendar today, we have 4 bills totaling 6 sponsors, including co-sponsors, and 5 of the 6 are already on Judiciary Committee, so that makes it easy. With all that said, Judiciary will be meeting at 2:30 because of our late start today. 2:30, not 1:30, in the same room, 112, same calendar, in the same order, 11:48, 11:20, 11:18, and 10:54. See you at 2:30. Thank you.
Representative Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I have 2 announcements. First, I've spoken with the Majority Leader, and I've been excused for this Friday starting at noon. Secondly, the State Veterans and Military Affairs Committee is meeting at 2:30 this afternoon in a new location. We are trying to save people some travel back and forth across the street, so we're going to be in room 271, the Old State Library, 2 o'clock to hear one bill, House Bill 1031.
Representatives Sane and Garnett.
Members, pay attention. We are going to break from the House floor. We are going to meet as caucuses. Republicans are going to be in 112.
Democrats will be in 271.
So 5 minutes from now, please be in those respective rooms, and we'll see you there.
And one more reminder, members, that tomorrow, after a little bit of afternoon committees, we'll be back on the floor at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. tomorrow. So as you think through your day for tomorrow, we'll come back for second reading at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
I have a couple quick announcements. Representative Michael St-Genet will replace Representative Donald Valdez on Transportation and Local Government today only, and Representative Byrd will replace Representative McCluskey on Education Committee today only. We are going to read some reports, but otherwise you all should head to caucus. So reports of committees of reference.
Committee on Appropriations. After consideration of their merits, the committee recommends that the following bills be referred to the Committee of the Whole unamended with favorable recommendation. House Bill 1242, House Bill 1243, House Bill 1244, House Bill 1245, House Bill 1246, House Bill 1247, House Bill 1248, House Bill 1249, House Bill 1250, House Bill 1251, House Bill 1252, House Bill 1253, House Bill 1254, House Bill 1255, House Bill 1256, House Bill 1257, House Bill 1258, House Bill 1259, House Bill 1261, House Bill 1262, House Bill 1026. The committee also recommends that the following bills be amended as follows, and as so amended, be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation. House Bill 1260, House Bill 1019, and House Bill 1153.
Printing report.
Committee on Energy and Environment. After consideration on the merits, the committee recommends following. House Bill 1018 be postponed indefinitely. House Bill 1047 be amended as follows, and as so amended, be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendations. To the Committee on Appropriation. House Bill 1047 be amended as follows, and as so amended, be referred to the Committee on Appropriations with favorable recommendation. Committee on Finance. After consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. House Bill 1044 be amended as follows, and as so amended, be referred to the Committee on Appropriations with favorable recommendation. House Bill 1125 be amended as follows, and as so amended, be referred to the Committee on Appropriations with favorable recommendation. Committee on Rural Affairs and Agriculture. After consideration of the merits, the committee recommends the following. House Bill 1069 be amended as follows, and as amended, be referred to the Committee on Finance with favorable recommendation. House Bill 1074 be amended as follows, and as amended, be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation. House Bill 1084 be postponed indefinitely. House Bill 1095 be amended as follows, and as amended, be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation.
Printing report.
The Chief Clerk reports.
Printing report be printed in the Journal. Assistant Majority Leader Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move the House stand in recess until later today.
Seeing no objection, the House will be in recess till later today.